Before you watch this clip, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. We got a lot of goodies for y'all. We need y'all. Do that right now.
You wouldn't watch 12 Years a Slave with your partner if she wasn't of your ethnicity?
No.
When you exist under a historical context of some of these things, it does some stuff to your brain that you got to work your way through. You rocking with me,
I give you
you're going to ask me some hard questions about why I feel the way I feel and why I see the world the way I see the world. We are going to sit down and watch 12 Years a Slave. I understand why the white families aren't reading up on the Jackie Robinson story.
You might want to sit down for this.
I look at, for example, one of my favorite movies is a film called Zero Dark 30, which is talking about the SEAL team that kills Osama bin Laden. Mm-hmm. One of the big hooks of that film is the final sequence where they kill Osama bin Laden is shot in real time. So the time of the raid is the time of that sequence. I take that as an amazing hook. I have no idea how people who may be on the other side of politics, I'm going to say politics, feel about a movie that essentially profited off of the idea that this SEAL team was able to complete this assassination in 35 minutes. So I'm never going to go and, right, wrong. But I'm going to say, that's just not wavy for me. That's where I'm at with it. But I don't think we could say, he did it too soon. Because when it's too soon or when it's too late?
Well, you're an artist. Would you have done it in that time frame?
When it's too late is
3 weeks ago.
When it's too late is when you're dead and you can't make music
I don't think
anymore.
so. We make slavery. Antebellum slave films ran my 90s life. Every year a slave movie came out. Nobody ever said it's too late to tell these stories. I personally, as an individual, said, I'm not doing these no more.
Doing what?
I was good on the slave movies a couple years ago. I told everybody that. I saw 12 Years a Slave and I said, okay, this is my last one.
Why?
You just want to see any more slave movies for at least 12 years.
No, I'll just go without them after that. I didn't need to keep seeing them.
I get it, but
and I used to love seeing them. I used to want to know.
It's not about love.
Not love, but I used to feel it was important.
When someone puts a good movie out, I want to watch it. I don't care what you're talking about.
You don't make decisions on if you can watch something again.
Again?
Yeah.
Depending on who's what's happening. What's the concept? I go to every movie as a completely blank slate. Like, do I want to watch that? Not, I watched 10 car movies. I'm not going to watch the next car movies. Like, no, let me see what this car movie is about. I might watch it.
Yeah.
Or I might not.
For me, again, 12 Years a Slave is an amazing film.
It was.
Stephen King did an amazing job.
It was a great film.
Ejiofor did an amazing job. That's the film that gave us Lupita Nyong'o. Michael Fassbender did an amazing job. Benedict Cumberbatch in there did an amazing job. Everybody does an amazing job.
But it was mostly draining.
I finished watching it and I said, I cannot do this again.
I get it.
I cannot do this again. And I watched it one more time.
Oh, that's the problem.
Because I was with a woman who wasn't of my ethnicity. And we were having a conversation about race.
No.
And we were just having a discussion about important films or films that connected, like films that I thought were important. And I sat down with her and I watched 12 Years a Slave. And and I couldn't do that. That's interesting to you?
Yeah, watching 12 Years a Slave with someone.
Why? Let's do it. Why is it interesting because I watch it with my girl, or is it interesting because I watch it with a girl who's of my ethnicity?
Yeah. Because you already watched it, so you already know how it.
I thought it was important for. Okay. No, let's do it. No, I want to do it.
What do you want to do? I want to do it.
I don't believe in people that love black men but don't understand or investigate black culture or black history.
Oh no, that's fine. I could give you a.
So to me, if you rocking with me, you're gonna ask me some hard questions about why I feel the way I feel and why I see the world the way I see the world. We are gonna sit down and watch 12 Years a Slave.
Oh, I mean, listen,
because this did happen, and maybe from your milieu, you don't know that this happened.
That's different. Now we're talking about two different things.
Have you met two? Okay, I don't know your dating history.
I've never sat down.
I've met a lot of people that were not of my ethnicity that didn't really understand.
Oh yeah, I think a lot of them
depths
don't. Yeah,
the reality.
I agree.
Because sometimes I have a lot of conversations with my friends about black anger, and it's like, y'all seem angry. Yeah, we're angry. It's for a reason. I'm not saying that we shouldn't, rise above it, but when you exist under a historical context of some of these things, it does some stuff to your brain that you got to work your way through. I had this conversation with you back in high school. Bleep this name. I'm not going to say the name, but you know who I'm talking about when they ripped the stuff out the locker. Yeah. Bro, I was prejudiced for 2 straight weeks because I like I like the wrong woman from a different ethnicity. I was also reading the autobiography of Malcolm X at the exact same time.
Yep.
And I saw how they was doing me and I got real upset.
1000%.
And I was 17 at the time. You know what I mean? So yeah, if we rocking and we're in our 20s and you say, hey, and I have some very strong views about where I'm from and my culture and what I believe in, but I also believe in the multiculturalism of the country I live in. But I'm not one of them dudes that like, you know what I'm saying? So why is it interesting to you that I watched that with my partner who wasn't of my ethnicity? What should we watched?
No, you just say you're better than me.
What you, what? You wouldn't watch 12 Years a Slave with your partner if she wasn't of your ethnicity?
No.
Have you ever dated somebody outside your ethnicity?
No.
I feel you. Have you?
Of course.
You lying. You went to Brock. Yo, this dude lying.
You said I wasn't in a relationship, not that I fucked.
I said
bitches.
dated my bride.
Have
Have you ever dated somebody outside your ethnicity?
That's not what you said.
Have you ever felt like the responsibility of cultural linking?
I've seen the differences between people that have been cognizant and appreciative and understanding of the Black experience and people who pretended that it didn't exist. So when you date outside your color, you have to kind of be cognizant of how they react to things, and you can't put them in a position where you're putting them to the test. It's something you just have to pay attention to.
I don't think it's test, it's exposure.
I'm just saying I would have given her the movie to go watch. I don't know if I'm watching the movie with her. Especially if I already watched the movie. I don't know if I'm watching the movie again with her.
Why?
Because
you would give her homework? You're gonna give her 12 years of homework?
Yeah. What? Wait. Yes. I've definitely given my white friends homework to go do.
I'm talking about your lady though.
Yeah, I mean a girl that I was interested in, but we didn't date.
No, I understand. But I'm talking about somebody you trying to rock. Okay, for example, one time my family had.
I don't want to sit with a white person watching 12 Years a Slave. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest. This is me.
All right. So when I went to watch that movie with my family, right, there was a woman who was there with her partner. The partner was white. She was black, bro. And they left. And I never forgot this. They left. And obviously, it's a hard movie to watch. Anybody who's seen it's a hard movie to watch.
Yeah, it's hard to watch by yourself.
They're leaving,
let alone.
And I heard her say to him, "Just don't talk to me for like 30 seconds." Because he was trying to have it. Oh wow! Because he was trying to do the thing, which I'm not against him doing the thing of like I didn't know, and she had a moment of like, yo, just give me.
That's my
30 seconds.
That's what I'm saying.
All right,
I might need 30 days. I don't know what you're telling me about. Like I start looking at might start looking at her dad and her brother differently.
Wait, yeah, because you feel the energy.
Yeah, because I'm just like.
But then like you got to get past that if you want to date multiculturally, don't you?
Yeah, but we're talking about 12 Years a Slave.
It's specifically 12 years.
Yeah, I mean,
all right, I'll tell you one. I'll give you one. I'll throw you one. And tell me if you're right. Tell me if this is cool. I went to watch 42 one time with my family.
Mm-hmm.
A girl I was messing with at the time. Hey, what are you about to do? We about to go watch 42.
Mm-hmm.
What's that about? Oh, it's about Jackie Robinson. Who's Jackie Robinson? Oh, that's the dude who broke the color barrier in baseball.
Yeah.
Oh, like, what does that mean? Oh, he was like the first black guy to play Major League Baseball for the Brooklyn Dodgers. We're gonna go watch
in that league.
In that league. In Major League Baseball, there was a Negro league. Obviously.
I mean, but she probably definitely doesn't know that.
She did it. So shouts out Jackie Robinson.
Yeah.
I went to the film with my family. You know all the things that happened. I come back home. Hey, baby, back from the movie. She goes, I spent the past 3 hours just Googling Jackie Robinson, and I just can't believe everything he went through.
Wow.
I am so shocked. Why are people like that?
That's a good girl.
What would you have felt if your girl said that to you?
I said, let's go watch the movie.
You said, let's go watch it, right?
Yeah.
Okay then.
Because
she's expressing an interest.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think there's a couple people that are like, why? Or she didn't know? No, sometimes they don't know. I don't think that ignorance. If you don't know and you saying, bro, like I read that and that stuff is nuts to me, I understand why the white families aren't reading up on the Jackie Robinson story.
A lot of white families are not teaching their white kids about the history that their ancestors did to the people that they're going to see at school. A lot of them don't know that. So
okay, but
I can't.
Let me ask you a question. I know we're veered way off.
I know way off.
You might want to sit down for this.